Hello, everybody. Welcome to Game 2 tonight of Remotes Army's presentation of preseason softball. And we have the Lady Indians taking the field first, and the Lady Rams, they will be up batting first. And on the field tonight for your Lady Indians, we've got catching, Sophia Cordero. Carson Rutherford will be pitching tonight. Going around the infield, Kayleigh Roper, a Michigan State commit. At third base, Bree Weimer, Jordan O'Brien at second, and Becca Miller at first base. And then on left field, we have Bree O'Connell, Tatum McGrath at center, and Liv Siebert will be at right field. Just so that you have an understanding what's going on with Riverview when they take the field, it'll be Brielle Forkin at catching. Ava Johnson will be pitching. She did not start pitching on Tuesday. Lauren Merrill, Michelle DePuma, Alyssa Choquette, and then Michaela DeSantis, Angela Lukowski, Holly Peluso, and Sam Carlin. And that rounds it out. So looking back at the Lady Indians here, there is your group there. And we've got a couple of commits. Holly Peluso, she's a Florida Atlantic commit. And Lady Indians enjoyed the win on the other night. And so what we're going to do, we're just going to kind of watch them warm up, and they've got some, they'll have their walk-up music as they always do. And you see Sophia Cordero going out to the mound. Now, in our first game of our doubleheader, we had Lemon Bay and we had Manatee. And Lemon Bay had 5, but Manatee had 8. So Manatee took it. No, it was actually 9. It was 9-5. So we're ready to get things rolling here, and the umpires, they're coming in to take their position. Steve Constantino, he's the head coach of the Lady Manas. All right, they're going to have the meeting down at the mound, and what we'll do, I'll just be quiet and let you watch.
Live streaming on YouTube at Remotes Army, so if you want to look that up, you'll be able to check it out either before or after the game. And you can see we have the scoreboard tonight. All the lights aren't working, but we have the scoreboard.
All right, and they're playing their war chant there, and we have Jeff and Dave to my right, and who's that? Is that Ella in the middle? And we have Ella in the middle, and she's running the sound and the music for the Indians. And we got the chef du jour today, and he's down there cooking on the grill, doing some fantastic burgers and hot dogs, and he'll cook at the order. As a matter, he says, well, hey, how do you want it? You want it, and so if you like your hot dogs a little bit more done or a little bit less done, he'll cook at the order. And the bad thing is that the grill's just outside our window to the left, and the concessions window is immediately below us. And I guess that's a good thing and a bad thing, but you smell that grill cooking those things. And you know what that's like on a barbecue. Beautiful weather down here. Right now it's about 78 degrees. We understand about 7 inches is going to be hitting Cleveland, Ohio overnight. And that's not a very good thing at all. All right, we're ready to get things started underway. Coming up the bat first will be Shelly DePuma. She plays shortstop for the Lady Rams. And a couple warm-ups here. And that's from our pitcher tonight of Carson Rutherford. She had a good outing on Tuesday night, and we've had a lot of people. Make sure that you subscribe, and so you're notified. These gals here at Venice will be going to Lemon Bay on Tuesday to start the regular season, and so we're seeing them both here tonight. You already saw Lemon Bay, now you're seeing Venice, and then they're going to be down at Larry Pope Field down in Englewood at the Lemon Bay High School. And that starts the regular season for everybody across the state next week. This is the end of preseason this week. So they're all getting it in. And so we will be covering those games next week at Lemon Bay.
Number 5, sophomore shortstop, Shelly DePuma.
All right, here's Shelly DePuma now. And we're ready to get things rolling here on game number 2 on Remotes Army. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We have 187 subscribers, I believe. Boy, wouldn't it be nice to hit 200? Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It'd be nice to hit 200 by the end of the night. And thank you all for watching. Foul ball into the dirt, strike 1. Tell your neighbors and friends, hey, you want, and we've had people in Panama City all around watching the Venice games. Low and outside, ball one. Top of the first, getting started a little bit late because the very first game ran over this evening. Rutherford with the pitch, foul ball. 1-2 the count. Here we go, Rutherford. Here's the pitch. Low and outside, ball. 2-2 the count. To make sure we can get all the action to you, you will see first base, but you just get clipped on third base. Sorry about that. Oh, there's a nice hit right to the shortstop, and that delivers the first out of the game. What a great shot there by the shortstop, Bree Weimer.
Now batting in the number 2 spot, number 11, senior center fielder, Holly Peluso.
Holly Peluso. She's the Florida Atlantic commit. Florida Atlantic. Tipped it. Kayleigh Roper, our third baseman for the Venice Indians. And getting some words. Oh, nice little bunt foul. Getting some words from Northeast Ohio that this looks better than snow. Jeff and Dave agree, and so does our chef du jour. All right, here we go. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. Boom and boom.
Batting third this inning, number 12, junior third baseman,
Lauren Merrill coming up. She plays third base for the Lady Rams. Lady Rams beat the Manas 8-1 on Tuesday. Foul ball. That's aiming for my car. Oh, I think it did hit somebody's car because they all went, oh. It's way over there. Well, Limu, Emu, and Jeff. There it is. It's a high fly ball. Will it drop? Yes, it does. Right in the short. Runner on base. There's 2 out, though.
Luke Single brings up the number 4 hitter, junior first baseman.
Michaela DeSantis now. She plays first base for the Lady Rams. She's right-handed. Is she a junior or a senior? DeSantis is a junior for Riverview. Here's the pitch. Checked up. Runner checks up at first as well. And that will be a ball. Getting notifications looks better than snow. No, that's the same notification. Wide. Another ball. This is good because now they have to learn to manage having a runner on. Carson Rutherford pitching for the Lady Indians tonight. She pitched a good game on Tuesday. Getting some work out here. Here's the pitch. High, another ball. 3-0 the count. Runner still's at first. First baseman Becca Meller calling a sign out. Right down the first base line. Tag, boom. That retires the side. Boom and boom. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a timeout here and the change of the sides, and we will be back.
You're watching Remotes Are Me on YouTube. This spring, Remotes Are Me is featuring the girls softball teams of Lemon Bay and Venice, and also the boys baseball team of Venice. If you haven't already, take a moment to subscribe to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button, and then to be notified of future live streaming events, click on the bell, which will alert you when an event goes live on the channel. Pass the word on to your friends and family. Thank you for watching Remotes Are Me on YouTube.
All right, fielding for the Riverview Rams will be Brielle Forkin at catching, and Ava Johnson will be pitching for the Rams. Merrill DePuma, third base and shortstop respectively. Alyssa Choquette at second base, and Michaela DeSantis is at first. And then we have Sam Carlin right field, Holly Peluso in center, and Angela Lakowski. She is playing center field. Coming up to bat will be Michaela Hartman for the Venice Indians first. She's on deck. All right, Michaela Hartman is now stepping up, and her walk-up music is another one bites the dust, and she's ready to take the batter's box with Ava Johnson at the mound for Riverview. All right, let's get started here on the bottom of the first inning. Lady Indians are up to bat. Score 0-0. We're live from Venice High School at Venice Stadium. Intercoastal's right beyond the home run fence back there. Here we go. Into the dirt, ball one. To get your bearings, we're in the back part. It's called the Sports Complex. To our left is the football field and then the high school, the classrooms. And then beyond that fence is the Intercoastal Waterway that takes you right out to the Gulf of Mexico. And behind us to the right is the baseball diamond for the boys. Want to know the count? Here's the pitch. It's high, ball two. Kayleigh Hartman's the designated player, as they say, the DP. On deck is Liv Seibert, and she is the right fielder. At times when you hear the sound go down, it's because I don't want to be tagged by YouTube for a copyright violation for playing songs on YouTube. And so they will ping you as a copyright violation. So if it goes all silence because of their walk-up songs, so that is what's happening. Just continue to watch the pitchers on screen. Here's the pitch. Walked her. Boom. She's going to take a base. All right, I guess it's pronounced Liv Seibert, and she's now in the batter's box. And 4 straight pitches, and it walks Hartman. Hartman's on first base. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Showing bunt. Does not bunt. Runner wanted to go. It's another ball into the dirt. 5 straight balls to start the game for Riverview. High, but it's just inside the strike zone. So it was just must have caught that line. Showing bunt again into the dirt, foul. Strike 2, 1-2 the count. They want to play the fast game, the short game, which is kind of the fun of watching softball, even at the college level, because they play the soft game or the short game, and they run a lot. It's really a lot of fun. Here we go. Got her on the rise ball and struck her out. Boom. First out of the inning. All right, Kayleigh Roper is now up. Her walk-up music, in case you want to know, was Macarena. All right. Oh, my goodness. She wanted that one. That was like batting practice. That was just a little bit out, but, she put something behind that one. It was way out in the parking lot, past the batting cages to the left. Beautiful facility here. It's like a college-level field. And there are some, like in California, that are just exquisite, but this is top-notch down here in Southwest Florida. Glad to have you watching. Here's the pitch. And she's swinging at it. She got a lot in there. And that's a home run for Kayleigh Roper. There it is, folks. And that's going to score 2. Boom and boom.
And that's what you paid for.
All right, my goodness. All right, the umpire says, let's get this thing rolling here. And O'Connell's coming up to the plate, and she plays left field. But I'll tell you what, she says, you didn't leave anybody on for me to knock in on a home run. Boy, Roper, you can tell why she's a Michigan State commit. She is fun to watch. All right, here we go. 2-0. Venice on top, the bottom of the first inning. And here's the pitch. Hit her. She took one for the team. She's going to the base. Here we go. All right, Tatum McGrath now coming up. And we've got a runner on first by that hit. And that's a foul ball. It's going to be out of play or in play. In play, out, and she is out. And those things do happen.
Nice play by DeSantis at first for the second out of the inning. Brings up the
All right. Coach Constantino saw some things and was giving some instructions here to number 22, Bree Weimer. She plays shortstop for the Lady Indians. Here we go. Here's the pitch. It's outside. Tag back at first. Nice defensive play. There's a ball. 2 outs. Runner at first. Here's the pitch. It's high. It's outside. Brielle Forkin, who's a freshman's got a good look on her and a good move at the catching position to throw people out. She got a fast move, accurate. Here's the pitch. And that's a strike. You can see the runner over there at first. 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Oh, my goodness, all the way down. It's on the left line. Coming around the third, she's going to come in to score because she's tanking it. And a stand-up double. Oh, my goodness, they are laying it on, and they are really playing fun. Bree, what a great hit right down the left field line, the third base line, I guess you would say. And we're going to, and Weimer's passing in some things, but she's going back. That's a stand-up double. All right, first baseman Becca Meller is in now. She's a left-hander. Runner at second. There are 2 out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That was a beautiful pitch. Almost, not quite a rise ball, but close. Here we go. The pitch. Right to the second baseman. Easy tag. Boom, and out. And that retires the side. So at the end of one complete inning, we've got Venice Indians 3 and Riverview Rams nothing. We're going to be back. All right, Alyssa Choquette is coming up to the plate to bat for the Riverview Rams. Glad to have you with us here on Remotes Army, and it's a lot of fun to bring you this. And thank you for all those who have subscribed and who have tuned in to watch. Over 180 views already for the first preseason game. Hope to bring you many more throughout the season and try and bring you as many as possible. We're trying to evenly divide it between Lemon Bay and Venice boys and girls. And so here we go. Here's the pitch. Carson Rutherford, tie, ball one. She's got a pitch count of 13. Venice on top 3-0. There it is. It's a little blooper. The second, little tag over. Boom, and she's out.
Coming out of the plate, the number 6 hitter. Junior right fielder, number 22, Sam Carlin.
Sam Carlin, she's a junior at Riverview. She plays right field for the Rams, the Lady Rams. She's now up at the plate. Carson Rutherford pitching for the Lady Indians. Right to second base, a beautiful backhanded grab to first, and what a beautiful turn. Absolutely outstanding action by the second baseman, Jordan O'Brien.
Record the second out. Brings up the number 7 hitter. Number 6, the pitcher, sophomore, Ava Johnston.
Ava Johnston now at the plate, but that was a beautiful backhanded grab by O'Brien. Huh?
That was a great backhanded stab.
Low, ball one.
That makes the pitcher look good. The 4-3 in the book, but that's a good.
Yeah, plus it makes O'Brien look good too.
Yes, it does. That'll settle it down at the spot.
Ah, that's a strike. 1-1 the count. Well, when you see that by your infield players, and you see the attention and the speed that they attack the ball, there's no doubt that that's why you have college commits on this team like Kayleigh Roper, because they are coached well, and Coach Steve does a great job coaching these girls, but these girls play their heart out. I was here Monday watching their practice. They run, they hit, they work on everything. Here's the pitch. That was a ball. Just missed it. 2-2 the count. First baseman Becca Meller. She's once again calling out the count and also saying there's 2 outs here. So the play is at me. A little bit high. Ball 3. Count is full. 2 out. Top of the second inning. Lady Indians on top, 3-0. This is the last of the preseason games. Next week starts regular season. Foul tipped, ball out of play. These Lady Indians will be in Englewood at Lemon Bay High School at the Larry Pope Diamond down there, the field, and playing the Lady Mantas down there. That'll be a Tuesday game at 7 p.m. Foul ball out of play. So if you have an opportunity, travel on down to Englewood. It's not a far drive, and it's a nice field. And it's going to be a nice game. 7 o'clock start. There's the pitch. And it's just out of bounds, out of play. It was actually in play, but they couldn't get to it. Just going to keep on raising the pitch count. The count is 3-2. We have 2 outs. Nobody on base. I think Kayleigh Roper just moved over to the pitcher's mound just a little bit so she could get a little face time. Batter showing bunt, but then backs away. Strike and called out. Boom! She is out. That retires the side. We'll be back.
You're watching Remotes Are Me on YouTube. This spring, Remotes Are Me is featuring the girls softball teams of Lemon Bay and Venice, and also the boys baseball team of Venice. If you haven't already, take a moment to subscribe to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button, and then to be notified of future live streaming events, click on the bell, which will alert you when an event goes live on the channel. Pass the word on to your friends and family. Thank you for watching Remotes Are Me on YouTube.
All right, JoJo O'Brien now at the plate to hit for the Lady Indians. And we're ready to get off to the bottom of the second inning. Venice is enjoying a lead of 3-0 right here at Venice Stadium. Preseason action against the Riverview Rams. And here's the pitch. Outside, wide, ball 1. Ava Johnston pitching for the Lady Rams. Cassie Cross pitched on Tuesday. Into the ground, bowling for dollars. Ball 2. JoJo O'Brien. Nice swing at that. Strike 1. This is the gal at the plate right here who did that beautiful backhanded grab to get that out. So this is the same person, in case you're wondering. Jordan O'Brien, JoJo, they call her, JoJo O'Brien. Brian, a junior, plays second base. Here's the pitch. Ooh, she wanted to take that, but it was high. Good eyes on that one. Ball. 3-1 the count. Riverview, their colors are deep maroon and black, and they're wearing their all black tonight. And Venice, hunter green and white. Takes the ball. Oh, he's actually going to call that as a strike. I don't know. Color rush by both, hunter green and black for the respective teams. Full count. What a beautiful hit down the line, but it's foul. She wants another ball. Wants to check it. Not often you see that in softball. Just didn't quite feel right. In between games, they bring out the tractor and they groom they broom everything and groom it up nicely. Low and inside, and she does take the walk. So there we go. All right, Sophia Cordero is now at the plate. She's the batter for the Lady Indians. Johnston pitching for the Lady Rams to Cordero. Here's the pitch. Almost hit her. Really inside there. Tried to jam her up. That was a close one to be hit, wasn't it, Dave? Dave and Jeff to my immediate right, and the chef du jour is also in the house. Ooh, high. Oh, but they called a strike. Right there, almost at her shoulders. Runner at first due to that walk. Here we go, the pitch. Way outside, runner advances to second base on that pitch. Two and two. No, it's. Hey, what's the count over there?
We are at 2-1. We were just discussing if that was a pass ball or a wild pitch, and we determined it was a pass ball with a stolen base.
Okay, it's a fastball with a stolen base is what they've determined. The count is 2-1, so they're going to give her the strike. There it is, foul ball back. Evens up the count 2-2 now with the runner at second base. Nobody out. And on deck, as we have, is Karen Rutherford. Hartman. Oh, Hartman's on deck. Oh, right into the gap between short and third. The runner holds up at third, and the other runner holds up at first. What a beautiful, nice hit there. Another one right bites the dust. Hartman coming up. All right, Kayleigh Casertano will be substitute running at first base here. At the plate is Michaela Hartman. She was the leadoff batter. Nobody out. Runners at first and third. Runner wanted to go. I don't know what the deal was with that, but she took the base anyways. Was that a ball or a strike? Here we go, the pitch. Showed bunt. Foul ball.
It's been there for a while.
Still there? Oh, thanks. Hey, thank you. I'm so sorry. All right, hey, I got an assistant here from the crowd. Hey, you get an assist. Yeah. All right. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'm sorry, I had their defenses up there. Here we go, the pitch. Nice little underhanded. Beautiful, all the way back to the fence. A run will score. The runner advances to third. She held up. She could have scored as well. So another run scores. Runners at second and third. I do apologize for having that defensive grid still up there. And but thank you. All right, we'll be back. Liv Siebert's coming up to bat for the Lady Indians. A lot going on. Score is 4-0. Runners at second and third. Liv Siebert now at the plate. It's a ball. Oh, outside. Ball 2. All right, here we go with the pitch. Jammed her, but she did not bite on that. Ball 3. The pitch showing bunt, backs away, ball, bases loaded. So we got to do something. All right, Kayleigh Roper's up, Michigan State commit. The third baseman, Macarena's her tune coming up here. And the bases are loaded. There's nobody out. You have to think that they're going to have to pitch to her. They're not going to give at least one run away. I mean, they could give one run away, but bases are loaded right now. And if Roper tags one like she did the first time she was up, I mean, the first time she was up, she hit that home run, and bam, it was out of here. And that was a 2-run homer. This one could be a grand slam if she tags one here. And she's got the strength. She's got the eye. And so Coach Steve is now telling her this is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to think. The umpire's out there at the mound with their coach and saying, okay, let's break things up here. And so we're ready to get started here. We're at the bottom of the second inning, and right now the Lady Indians are kind of having some fun here. But it's still all business, and they look at it as business, and they want to get to work. So they have a little war chant thing. The music people, they're just doing all kinds of things, I think, here. All right, here we go. Roper's at the plate. Johnston's at the mound. Bases are loaded. Nobody out. High. Takes a ball 1. She might just walk her, but it's going to be a tough one. Because Roper, if she's on the bag, she can run fast too. Ooh, she wanted that one, but she laid off. 2-0 the count. She really looked at that. Had a nice little interview with her during the first game when Lemon Bay was on. So here's the third pitch. Foul ball. Took a little bit of a cut at it. But she takes nice, easy swings, but they're nice and long. And so it's like she doesn't whack at it, but she's got so much strength in her arms that if she connects, it tags. 2-1 the count. Roper cuts at another one. Foul ball, 2-2. Back into the fence. Shout out to Mr. Cordero. Here we go, the pitch. It's high. Ball 3. Some people thought it should have been a strike. Some other people thought not. If that was a called strike, you would have heard a lot of oohs then too. Here we go. The pitch. Low and walks her. And a run walks in. Just like that. All right, Bree O'Connell now coming up to the plate. Bases are still loaded. Nobody out. They just walked Roper to the plate.
Don't waste it. Don't waste it. Don't waste it. Yeah, you don't take a chance at one. Not when you got one out.
Here we go. Nobody out. Bases loaded. Oh, right down the line. Hits the ump. Is that fair? He was in fair territory. He's going to have a hurt shoulder. Was he in fair territory? I thought it was on the fair side of his body.
You okay, Blue?
So what is it?
1-1, foul ball.
Foul ball. All right. He's tough. He's going to keep it going. That was a nice tag ball, too. That was low. Ball 2. I'll tell you what, had he not been there and that been fair, runs were coming in. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. She wants to pull it off to that left side. Another foul ball. 2-2 the count. I got a pencil. It's super dull, but you can use it if you want. All right. 2-2 the count. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Bottom part of the second inning. Oh, my goodness. She just reached out and grabbed that puppy. One comes in. And everybody holds up. And a run comes in. Oh, my goodness. That was a beautiful little stretch out there. Oh, goodness. Another run comes in. 6-0 Venice. Tatum McGrath now coming in. And bases are loaded. That was a nice little reach out there by O'Connell. And did a nice job there, Bree. And you just didn't know about that. Okay. And the Indians, the Lady Indians, could very well put this thing out of control really fast. Oh, that was right there. Strike. That one had home run on it too. But all right, here we go. All right, that's going to be in left field. Who's going to call it? Shortstop calls it. Everybody tags their bases. That's one out. Pop fly. Coming up is Bree Weimer. Well, I'll tell you, this is going to be a fun one tonight. All right, Bree Weimer. That was, and to answer Jeff's question, yes, that is the first out of this inning. Bases are loaded. 6 runs for Venice. Nice tag again, right over the shortstop. The runner from third comes in and scores, and then rounds, and another one scores too. Safe. Runners now at first and second, and 2 more runs score. We have an 8-0 ball game. Oh, Weimer, man, she popped it. Beccamella coming in. All right, Becca Meller coming in now to bat. That hit by Weimer just over the shortstop. What a beautiful tag. Uh-oh, wild pitch. Runners will advance. They each go to second and third, respectively. On that wild pitch. It's a ball. 1-0 the count. This is generally a very good rivalry. Sarasota Riverview just up the street here in Venice. Here's the pitch. Low and outside. Ball. 2-0 the count. 1 out. Okay, there's the pitch. It's a short one. Will it drop? Will it drop? It does drop. Runner comes in from third. Runner from second advances to third base, and we have runners at the corners with another run scoring. Boom and boom. Oh, my goodness. Coming up now is going to be JoJo O'Brien, as they say. She plays second base. She's a junior at Venice High School. Score is now 9-0 Venice Lady Indians over the Lady Rams. Okay, here we go. With JoJo O'Brien now at the plate. She's a junior, plays second base. Runners at the corners, the bookends. Out of play. Hits the roof of the dugout. Strike one. Pitch count for Ava Johnston is at 55. All right. Things have really quieted down. Batting practice. And there's another one right over the top, right to the center fielder go. Good position. And that's an out. Sophia Cordero now is up for the Lady Indians. And let's see what happens here. Sophia really wants to tag one herself. Her dad was the one who came up and said that we had that graphic up a little bit too long. Sorry about that, but we do have that corrected. Thank you so much. Well, another one tags right in the short. It goes all the way back to the wall. They're scrambling. Runner now advances to third, and she is safe. That was a close one. Runner's at second, and I believe it. Dave, another run scored? We've got 10-0. Oh, man, we're back to another one bites the dust with Kayleigh Hartman. All right, Casertano now is substitute running. Kayleigh Hartman now at the plate. 10-0 the score. Oh, my goodness, she tagged that puppy. How far bullet goes back. And it goes over the head of the left field. One run's going to score, and that is a stand-up double. That was a stand-up double. 11-0. Runner at second. All right. It was over her head, and then the ball ran to the fence. Liv Siebert now. She plays right field for the Lady Rams. And now Coach Steve, he's given some marching instructions because after Siebert's going to be Kayleigh Roper. And this could be Roper's third time at bat this inning. Second this inning, third bat. All right.
Rams will be bringing in substitute pitcher number 22.
I don't have number 2. You sure it's not Cassie Cross, number 10? Oh, Carlin? All right. All right, Sam Carlin is now pitching for the Riverview Rams, and David Johnston is out. The score is 11-0 in favor of the Lady Indians. Coming up to the plate now is Liv Siebert, the right fielder for the Lady Indians, and on deck is Kayleigh Roper. All right, here we go. We're still in the bottom of the second inning. Like batting practice with the Lady Indians. Here it is. She just stood there and took it. Strike one. A nice strike thrown there by Carlin. Second one, high, ball. 1-1 the count. The pitch. It's outside. Ball. 2-1 the count. Two out. Carlin is going to loop in. Will it drop? No, it's caught, and that retires the side. And so at the end of 2 innings, Venice Indians 11, Riverview nothing. We'll be back.
You're watching Remotes Are Me on YouTube. This spring, Remotes Are Me is featuring the girls softball teams of Lemon Bay and Venice, and also the boys baseball team of Venice. If you haven't already, take a moment to subscribe to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button, and then to be notified of future live streaming events, click on the bell, which will alert you when an event goes live on the channel. Pass the word on to your friends and family. Thank you for watching Remotes Are Me on YouTube.
Number 4, Angela Lakowski, is on deck for Riverview, and pitching for the Lady Indians.
Will be number 14, sophomore Kayleigh Hartman.
Michaela Hartman is now in pitching for the Lady Indians.
Will be junior Madison Johnson. And batting for the Riverview Rams will be the number 8 hitter, number 4, left fielder, freshman Angela Lakowski.
Angela Lakowski now. Here we go. Top of the 3rd inning. Indians enjoy a comfortable lead, 11-0. Here's the pitch. Foul back, out of play. Strike. 0-1 the count. Oops. Tipped. 1-1. Here's the wind-up in the pitch. It is high. 2-1 the count. All right, here's the windup in the pitch. Two and two now, the count. Ties up the count. Oop, tipped it. Kept it in live. Here we go, the pitch. Foul back again. Tell you what, Hartman's got a good look in there and giving her things to hit at. There we go. Right down the first base line. Boom. Out. Just like that.
Another defensive change for the Lady Indians. Now in left field, number 22, junior Aubrey Krause.
All right, Krause is now out there. We'll find out who's batting here in a minute. Foul back, strike one.
The number 9 batter, freshman catcher, number 2.
Brielle Forkin.
Is now at the plate.
All right, 0-1 the count. Indians up by 11 to nothing. Kayleigh Hartman, there's the pitch. Right out to the second baseman. Boom, and tagged it. Out. 2 away. When you have those short, low pop-outs, your pitch count stays low.
For the Riverview Rams,
Shelly DePuma.
sophomore shortstop, number 5, Shelly DePuma.
Sophomore at Riverview. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Nice to see some other girls getting some work here, because you're going to need them down the stretch at the other end. Low and inside, ball one. 1-1 the count. Becca Miller stretching down there in first base. Here's the pitch by Hartman. Low and inside, ball two. Here's the pitch. And it's outside. 3-1 the count. There are 2 out. The pitch by Hartman. Ball. Walked her.
2-out walk brings up the senior center fielder, number 11, Holly Peluso.
Holly Peluso now, the center fielder, the Florida Atlantic commit. Here's the windup and the pitch by Hartman. Strike. Tell you, it really helps when that catcher puts it right there and has that nice smack in the glove, doesn't it? Umpire sees it. Oh, must be a strike. Oh. Nice move there by Cordero. Oh, and 2 the count. 2 out, 1 runner on. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. Boom. That retires the side. We'll be back. All right, Kayleigh Roper's up, number 32, third baseman for the Lady Indians. And she walked the last time she was up, but the first time she was up, she hit a 2-run homer right over the fence. All right, let's see what they do with Roper this time. She's a Michigan State commit, and we interviewed her in the first game, and just a fun person, delightful, and good family and all. All right, here we go. We're ready to start rocking and rolling here. Here's Roper now. Wide, outside, ball one. They've got to know that Roper was coming to the plate first, and so they had a chance to talk to the pitcher between the innings and saying, you got to watch how you pitch to this gal. That's low. That's 2 balls in a row. They don't want to give her any sweet spot stuff because she'll tag it and be out of here. Here we go. Here's the pitch. And that's low and outside into the dirt, 3-0. 11-0. Indians enjoy a nice, comfortable lead right now. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Way outside and walked her. Oh, my goodness. That one looked like a ball all the way. Tagged that one for a foul. Well, that one that was called should have been a ball, guys. I mean, we all agree in the press box. And you at home watching it on TV, you saw it too. All right, here we go. Here's the pitch. And that is low, and that is the ball. And so we got a runner on first. Aubrey Krause is now batting in for Bree O'Connell. Here's Krause. Strike. Here's the pitch. Foul. That's 2. 0-2 the count. Nobody out. Runner on first. The runner on first is Kayleigh Roper on base because of base on balls. Now, what Venice wants to do tonight is play as many players as possible in this preseason game. Reached foul to give them a lot of experience, so they're going to start interchanging players from here on out for the rest of the game because Coach Steve wants to give these players all an opportunity and kind of mix them up, put them in different positions. And so that's what you're going to see. So Krause is at the plate. Aubrey Krause, number 24. Here we go. From the pitch. Looked high. Took it as a ball. And it is 1-2 the count. Oh, that's high. 2-2 the count. And I tell you what, Roper, they were afraid she was going to take for second. Close. Had she not got that in the glove, she would have. Here's the pitch. It is low. Count is full. Nobody out. Roper at first. Sam Carlin pitching for the Riverview Rams. Nice pitch there, right to the third baseman. Trying to go for the double. Gets Roper out. Cannot convert. So one is out. That's Roper. Could not quite make it. Coming up is going to be Tatum McGrath. All right, on the force out, Roper got the election there, and so she was out at second. McGrath is now at the plate, and we got Krause at first. Outside, ball. That was a close one. He would have called that strike on another one. One out, 1-0 the count. Oh, I saw that one coming to right field. Tags it. The second out. And coming up is going to be Bree Weimer. Madison Johnson will be batting instead of Bree Weimer now. Some substitutions as we were talking about. That's low and outside. And they called it a strike, boss. All right. Unbelievable. Madison. Oh, Madison right to the second baseman. And that retires the side. So we're going to take a timeout as well, and we will be back. Change of sides. It's going to go the top of the fourth inning. And let's see what happens here. All right, playing catcher now for the Venice Indians will be Hallback. And then playing second base will be Hanley, and first base will be Casertano.
The junior third baseman, number 12, Lauren Merrill.
Then Lauren Merrill will be in batting right now. Kayleigh Hartman still on the mound for the Lady Indians. Good crowd here tonight. They're able to enjoy their Lady Indians on a very substantial lead of 11-0. We're here at the top of the fourth. Merrill to bat. Strike. That was right down there, man. Beautiful. All right, here we go. The pitch. 0-1 the count. Wide, outside. 1-1 the count. That's a strike. A little higher than I thought it was going to be, but 1-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Caught him. All right. Little confab out there at the mound. They're all saying some good jobs. Kayleigh DeSantis plays first base for the Rams. Here we go. Hartman with the pitch. Inside, tried to jam her a little bit, back her up. Ball one. 1-0 the count. All right, here we go. Hartman with the pitch. Swing and a miss. She had everything she wanted on that one. Here's the pitch by Hartman. A little bit high. Ball. 2-2 the count. I have 2 balls and 2 strikes. Is that what you have? Two and two the count. I was off by 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Down to third base line, foul. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Indians are up 11-0. Here comes the pitch from Hartman. Fouled back. That one probably hit the ladies taking the tickets. Would you think that the ticket ladies probably got that one? All right. Fresh ball from Stock. Top of the 4th inning. Thank you for tuning in tonight. The remotes are me. It's a ball inside. Glad to have you with us. Our first regular season game will be next Tuesday, and that begins the regular season for everybody across the state for girls softball is next week. Tuesday, these Lady Indians, here's the pitch, down right into the batting cages. These Lady Indians will be traveling down to Englewood, just down the street. And they'll be playing at Lemon Bay High School, the Lady Manas. And that'll be the first regular season for both. And that game time is 7 o'clock. We'll have it right here on Remotes Are Me. And here's the pitch from Hartman. And that's going to be a foul ball. It kind of hit it into her leg and then rolled out. She's trying to walk it off a little bit. Coach is wanting to come on down, check her out, make sure she's okay. And no. She didn't get hit by a ball. She doesn't get to take a base. I mean, the ball she hit from her bat hit her. And she's I can take a base. No. I mean, and the umpire says, no. Did you hear him say that? No. All right, here we go. 3-2 the count. The count is full. And that's a swing and a miss. Struck her out. Boom. All right, 2 out. Alyssa Choquette. Senior, second base. Here's the pitch by Hartman. Oh, it's inside, jammed her up a little bit, but did not work. 35 pitches for Hartman so far. Top of the 4th. Strike. Lady Indians still have their ups, as we used to say, growing up. So they still have their chance in this fourth inning. There we go. Hits it back, foul, out of play. You heard the ping off of the galvanized fencing here. Beautiful facilities here at the Venice Stadium. Well, we will be back here later in the season. But you're going to see these Lady Indians next Tuesday down at Lemon Bay at Larry Pope Field. And that's a swing and a miss. Struck her out, retires the side. Bottom of the fourth. We'll be back. All right, Abby Casertano is coming up to the plate. And we're ready to rock and roll here. And she's at the plate. A nice one to center field. Not far enough or not short enough. One pitch, boom, out. And coming up next is going to be Megan Hanley now coming up. Nice one right back to the pitcher. Over to first base. Had to reach for it. Boom and boom, out. Hallback is coming up. All right, Taylor Hallback now at the plate. Right to the shortstop. Should make short work of that. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3 pitches, 3 outs. That's it. Brings up top of the fifth. All right, coming up is the pitcher for Riverview, and that's Sam Carlin, and she's ready to get things rolling here. And now the Lady Indians, they take their positions. The umpire's in place, and we're ready to play. Top of the 5th inning here on Remotes Are Me. Thank you so much for tuning in this evening on the second game of our doubleheader. Kayleigh Hartman pitching for the Lady Indians. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Hartman's already logged in 39 pitches since she's come in. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. If you are watching during the changeover between the teams, you are watching the smooth way that these infielders practice and warm up and how they get ready. And in the balls coming from Becca Miller to the infield, the second baseman, shortstop, and third base. Fouled back, kept alive. 0-2 the count. Like Weimer and Roper. I mean, these kids are good. All right, here we go. Hartman. Fouled back. Kept herself alive. Put another pitch count out there. Here's the pitch. Over to right field, and she does not get it, and the ball's traveling to the fence. She's going to take two, and she'll probably round for three. She's coming to third, and she stops at third base.
Nice hit by Carlin to lead off the inning with a triple.
It's a stand-up triple for Carlin.
Brings up a substitution.
Number 3, Zoe Lipton.
Number 3, sophomore Zoe Lipton.
And so Zoe's up. So runners in scoring position for Riverview. Their first opportunity to get a score tonight. Little bit high, ball one. Nobody out. Top of the 5th inning. That ball hit to right field and just missed it, and when the ball went all the way to the fence. Here it is. Once again, the right field. It's caught, and they're going to try and tag her at home. Does she get there in time? No, she is safe. She gets the score.
Fly by Lipton scores a run for the Rams. Brings up number 8, substitution, sophomore Ashley Wojtkowski.
All right. That gives them 1 run on the night. 11-1 is the score. It was a sacrifice fly deep in the right. And it's actually right center. Here's the pitch by Hartman. Foul ball. And just out of play. Hope you're enjoying the game this evening. It's running a little bit longer because we started later. We started somewhere around 7:40-ish this evening. And the first game ran over. Here's the pitch. Foul back. Strike 2. Lemon Bay games seem to run a little long, don't they, Jeff?
What's that?
Lemon Bay games run long.
Well, you know, they scored, 14 runs between them, and so thank God we had that last inning where we went 3 up, 3 down. That was helpful.
All right, here we go. The pitch. High fly ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. For somebody, that was a State Farm moment. Here's the pitch. And into the fence, not playable. Carson Rutherford's practicing some pitching in the bullpen to our left. It'd be about a 7 o'clock on your clock. Here's the pitch. Low and inside. Ball. 1-2 the count. Top of the 5th inning. Riverview Rams have finally scored a run, so it's not going to be a shutout. It's 11-1, Lady Indians. The pitch. Jammed her. Foul ball. Kayleigh Roper wanted to make it, but it was just too far for her. But she was not afraid to try and make the tag if she wanted to, or make the catch. The pitch. Once again, that's over into the bullpen. That is where that lands. Foul ball keeps the hitter alive at a 1-2 count. Here we go. The pitch. This is going to be left fielder. Drops it. It's going to be a stand-up double. It's just in one of those places, and it just was just a little bit away from her. Now they're saying, let's get rid of that softball. Let's get another one. They just changed softballs. The one must have bad vibes.
Brings us to the number 9 here.
Brielle Forkin, rather, the catcher. Ooh, low and inside. A lot of movement out there. Monday, Coach Steve was talking about his team, about backing up other players on plays. And so that's why he saw a lot of movement in the infield for just one runner for throws to back up. Here's the bunt. They're going to go to first with that. Caught the runner at first. That was a sacrifice to move over. 2 out.
Sacrifice bunt by Forkin. Brings us back up to the top of the order. Number 5, the sophomore shortstop, Shelly DePuma.
Shelly DePuma is now coming up to shortstop for sophomore for the Riverview Rams. We've got a runner at third base. We've had a couple of sacrifices to get things moving along here. Score's 11-1. Inside, that was a nice pitch, though. Had some nice speed on it, even though it was a strike. The pitch. It's a ball. 1-1 the count. Runner still at third. Would need a ground ball to come in because a fly ball, if it's caught, run the count. Hits it. Right field. There to get it. Oh, and she drops it. It's a double, and a run scores.
Now batting the number 2 hitter, senior center fielder.
Holly Peluso's up.
Holly Peluso.
And they're trying to figure out how to get this thing done. Coach Steve is coming on over, talking to the umpire now. It looks like he wants to make a change. And so I think he's going to change pitchers. And so we've got another gal coming in, number 13.
Now a pitching change. Coming back into the game. Number 13, sophomore, Carson Rutherford.
Carson Rutherford is back.
Also like to make an announcement that the concession stand will be closing shortly. So any last minute things you may want to purchase, you should head over and grab them now.
Your M&Ms, your Skittles. Carson Rutherford. It's top of the fifth. 11-2 is the score. Looked like the Indians had this well in hand. They have this Doctors for Life showdown tournament at the end of March. Ball runner does advance to third. Wild pitch in the dirt. And there are a lot of teams that go up into the Ocala area. We're going to look in to see what we can do to maybe bring these to you. At least a couple of them on that. These Lady Indians will be playing 4 games against some really top teams. Low and inside into the dirt, ball 2. And that's the weekend, I believe, of March 26 and 27. Yeah, 27, 28. And, all right, that's going to be in the left field, and it is caught. And that retires the side. But there's been some damage done. 11-2 is the score. Lady Indians coming up. All right, another one bites the dust. Kayleigh Hartman's now back in the designated player role, hitting foul ball back. As we saw Carson Rutherford back at pitching. And so this is good for Steve Constantino, the coach here, too. He's trying to work some things around as well. Welcome to Remotes Army's broadcast of the Lady Indians, Venice Indians, here at Venice Stadium Park. Beautiful hit right to the shortstop. And Hartman gets on base with a single. And coming up should be, but I don't know, Liv Siebert? Number 10, it's going to be. Oh, Charlie Haskell's coming up, number 10. All right, Haskell at the plate. Sam Carlin pitching for the Rams. Wanted to take it. Ball. 1-0 the count. Runner on first, and that's Kayleigh Hartman. Oh, a swing and a miss, and boy, she had a cut at that one. 1-1 the count. Venice up 11-2. Nice tag, nice out there, center field, out. Oh, the Macarena, it's a Roper. All right, Kayleigh Roper now up at the plate, Michigan State commit. Pitch from Carlin to Roper. Down and outside. 1-0 the count. All right, here's the pitch. And Roper, what a tag on that one. And we got another home run. It happens just like that. That's 2 in this game alone. Another 2-run homer. Ding, boom, and boom. And Roper put him on the ropes.
That will bring this game to a conclusion.
Is that it?
Great job, Lady Indians.
All right. So that's going to end the game. And that is it. 13-2. Lady Indians lead. We'll catch you Tuesday night from Lemon Bay. Have a good night, everybody.